What's up guys, this is Derek aka SkyScope here, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Closers Open Beta. So the open beta just dropped, meaning that no one has to buy a beta key or has to go through like the little Twitch Prime thing that they offered a little while back, well a couple of days ago actually. The game is completely free to play, so that means that the major masses will finally kind of start funneling into the game. And I just kind of like to talk about a lot of the updates because there was a lot. Major one was, of course, the release of Levia, the new character. Her class is Witch, and she's the first Wolf Dog member that we get to see. And it's actually funny because it's great to see the Wolf Dogs in the game because their side of the story is so much better than the Black Lambs. Or not better, but it's a lot more dark in the fact that you have to think about it a lot more. Like, the Black Lambs are kind of like the basic shonen team. Like, they could be in any shonen anime as the main cast. It's just a group of fucking misfit ragtag kids who all have powers and etc, etc. And then you have the Wolf Dogs, which is a group that is forced to work against their will, or else their directors will use Battle Royale style collars to pretty much blow their heads off. So yeah, it kinda can get a little bit dark on the Wolf Dog side of the story. But Shia, their director, pretty much the opposite of Miss Kim, fucking love her. But I'll get more into these updates. Levia needs your energy.
People of the
Internet.
Listen carefully. As you know, some very strange events have been taking place recently. Your entire
Game
was destroyed at the hands of
Cog.
But then, in a snap, everything was restored back to normal. Many of you are doubting if all of this actually happened, but I can assure you that this is not a dream. It's not a game. Unfortunately,
Bitch ass Cog.
is still alive and the Earth is still in great danger. A small group of warriors have taken up the fight on your behalf. That is why I am speaking to you right now.
Shorty going crazy.
If all of you would raise your hands up to the sky and offer a portion of your energy, we could use it to defeat
Cog.
once and for all. No more being slaughtered like sacrificial lambs. Consider this your first small stride towards becoming a warrior race. Now, let's begin. Raise your hands up. Now!
Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. I just think Levia is excited to have probably one of the best obligatory anime moves ever made. But anyways, back to these updates. So with the full release of the game, the costume customization / fusing system was introduced, which will pretty much allow you to take a costume that your character can wear with another costume piece of the same type and rarity, combine them to make another costume. And pretty much through this method, if you take 3-star costumes in the game right now and craft them with another 3-star costume, you'll pretty much be almost guaranteed, well I say guaranteed, but it's actually like a 75% chance that I fucked up 3 times somehow, because as you can see in this part of the video, my Levia doesn't have the top piece on. But that's okay, because with the swimsuit top, at least you know you get to show off her sweater dick super effectively. But with the magic of video editing, I now have the top piece of the Command of Darkness set, which is one of the best costume sets out right now because it's a 10-piece set, and that means that once you get so many pieces, you can unlock emotes and even more stats. So yeah, this set is relatively, actually it's super easy to craft now. They used to be locked behind a $150 paywall. So the fact that we can now craft that and other costumes is really good. By the way, in the background you're going to be seeing some Levia PvP gameplay. Even in general, I haven't been uploading or doing much PvP at all, because with most games, or MMOs rather, what I'll usually do is play through the PvE content until around max level and get the hang of my character in PvE, and then try to take it to PvP and learn all the PvP concepts. But it would seem that in Closers you kind of have to do the opposite. Since Rookie League exists and in my opinion, it's the slightly better league because of, you know, scaling and shit. But the whole thing about waiting until the end game to start PvPing in this game really doesn't apply, because once you hit level 50 and are forced into official league, you start running into pretty much people from my guild's Discord, and those people are the type of people who have hard grinded the game since the closed beta release and will absolutely destroy you without a doubt, pretty much unless you're around gear cap. So I'm taking it slow. I'm finally PvPing. You'll probably see like a Levia live com like PvP video from me, because I'm kind of just trying to hold on to this moment of actually being able to PvP and not get destroyed. So yeah, PSA to all newcomers, have fun in Rookie League while you can, because once you get out and have to fight an official, yeah, it just gets super sweaty after Rookie League. So have fun with that. But back to Levia, the character herself is actually really fun. She's kind of a mage type character, kind of like Sylvie, but instead of primarily just sitting back and casting your skills like Sylvie, Levia is a witch, so she'll just kind of run up to you and use a bunch of invulnerable moves or moves with invulnerable startup to get in your face and kind of immobilize you and pretty much stick you into one spot, where then she can throw her massive skills like that obligatory spirit bomb at you. And I think that that's really fun with the character, because once you catch them, you pretty much just set up to deal massive damage, and I find that really entertaining. Now, while the release of closers is great, we do have to talk about the bad things and the way that NMOS has been handling a lot of stuff. So recently, NMOS has not been transparent in telling us pretty much anything about some of the updates coming to the game. I mean, for hell's sake, Levia was just slid into the game with the game's release. Like, we found out that Levia was coming out the day that she was released. I don't understand how any company that can run an MMO does that. Like, pretty much that just tells you that all the wolf dogs are ready, and for some stupid reason they're not in the game, because Levia got no like type of event, or well, she does have an event, but it's like a level up event. She got no pre-event or any hype when she came over to America or was released. She just like showed up, and it was kind of the same thing about the release date of open beta, because I learned about the release date in open beta not through NMOS, not in any kind of a proper way, but it was through someone in my guild's Discord asking an NMOS worker, and then them confirming that yes, the game will be out on the 19th. And that just was super weird, because like you would think it's the official release of your game. Even as much as you want to call something an open beta is the official release for your game, because now anyone can play it, and etc, etc. So why the hell didn't they tell us about these massive updates, like huge fucking hit you over the head updates? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, at this point I really feel like NMOS is just deliberately trying to keep Harpy away from me, because they know the things that I would do to that girl. But anyways, yeah, they need to just be way more transparent about everything that they're doing. In fact, a couple weeks ago, they asked on a poll/forum post if they should do a roadmap for their content. And like, if you're gonna be releasing content this fucking willy-nilly, yeah, give me that fucking roadmap. I wanna know months ahead what you guys do, because it just seems like you're unpredictable with your updates at this point. But enough of me being negative. 'Tis the season, and that means time for new holiday events. So in the background, you're seeing me play on one of the holiday maps. Sorry if the gameplay is lagging just a little bit. For some reason, I guess my frame rate was taking a hit on this map. But it's actually really funny. This version of Alarun, when she spawns, she says something pretty festive. Unfortunately though, I guess high HP pools and being festive don't really go together, because that version of Alaroon definitely died in one hit. Like, all of those health bars must have been 1 HP each. Which I didn't know that the devs were allowed to do, but I guess if it saves you on typing in more numbers, go for it. Anyways guys, this has been Derek aka SkyScope. Hope you all have a great holiday season. Thanks for all the support on my videos and for my live streams. I'll be continuing doing both regularly throughout the week. So thank you guys. This has been Derek aka SkyScope. Peace.